Check. Radio check. Mic check 1 2 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, so the complete impromptu stream for today. Actually, they just announced that the FSLABS A321 has been updated for Microsoft 2024. So I went ahead before I started the stream today, updated it, did a test flight on it. It seems to be okay. So I thought, you know what, why not, show it for you guys, and you guys can have a look yourselves. So it only took me a couple of minutes to get everything set up. I am running a little behind. If you guys want, just bear with me for a few minutes here while I get the rest of the stream set up, like the Vatsim and all of that. And then we'll talk a little bit about the airplane. And we're just going to do the flight. You guys be the judge for yourselves. But I am going to go on Vatsim, and we will be checking out the update for Microsoft 2024, which is exciting, guys, because I mean, it looks like more and more aircraft now are coming available to Microsoft 2024. Here I am. Let me put the face cam on. Here I am. All right. So while this is happening, let me go ahead and say hello to some of you, and then we'll continue on with the loading of the aircraft and getting it all figured out. Nick, PTFS is in the house. Welcome on board. Adam, thank you so much, and the kind words. Hi, Nick. Hi, Adam. What's going on? Why is AvGeek hidden? We've got something going on in the background here. I've got to find out some things before I let AvGeek back onto the channel. So, and that's that. If you guys want to, private message me, or in the Discord, I can maybe talk about it. Anyway, you know what? That's not why we're here, guys. We're here to check out the new aircraft. So that's what we're going to do for today. All right. What else do I got to do here? Skymaster, you please explain, please. Yeah, Adam, I'll do it, but not on the camera here. It doesn't matter if it's confusing. We're here to fly the aircraft and to have a good time, okay? And I do appreciate you being in here. Okay, what do I have to do here? Let me connect to the Vatsim here. I'm trying to do everything really quickly here. And then we're going to get the flight started. All right. So as you guys can see, here it is, all loaded up. I did load up the Payware scenery now, they've made most of it available for Microsoft 2020, compatible with 2024. I did that a few days ago as well. I did talk about it on the last stream about the compatibility now with a lot of the payware scenery. So we've got that imported in here now too. Beautiful. It looks just beautiful in 2024 as it does in Microsoft 2020. And for today's flight, guys, we will be going eastbound over to Winnipeg. This is a real world flight. You know, we are going to be using the FSLABS A321, which has just been updated to Microsoft 2024. And yeah, that'll be the plan for today. Let me get the particulars here for you guys. And then, you know, we'll start up the flight. So for today's flight, it's going to be a 2-hour flight, gate to gate. That is the block time. And our air time for today is going to be 1 hour and 32 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and write down the flight route here. And yeah, we'll jump aboard and get it all started. All right, so 17 left. Oh, stand by here, guys. I'm just going to just do some writing here. Just so I have it in case a controller decides to come up. I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody had a fantastic day. We're almost there, guys. We're almost into the weekend mode. And it looks like I'm going to be flying solo today. And we'll go to perfect. Not only that, guys, I get to see the what's it called? The McDo in action here. It is compatible with this aircraft. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can get. Oh, it's not. Ah, okay, there. Sure. Good. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this. Oh, and you guys want the chat window? I'm gonna bring the chat window up now too, as chat window. All right. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining today's stream. And I hope everybody can hear me good. We're sitting here, like I said, in Calgary in the new updated FSLABS A321. And we're going to jump aboard and we're going to do our thing. We're going to get it started and we're just going to do the a flight. Nice and easy, quiet flight over to Winnipeg for today. JSD, welcome on board. Welcome. Guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you haven't so already. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Well, I mean, if you want to be in here now, you've got to be a subscriber. So. All right, so here we are, jumped aboard. We'll take a quick look inside. It looks fresh. It looks new, newer than the Phoenix. And we'll take it out on the maiden voyage here. Got a little flicker there on the electronic flight bag. But anyway, here we go, guys. JSD, welcome on board. Welcome. All right, let's go up to the overhead and let's start turning things on and get this show on the road, shall we, guys? Battery on, battery 2 on. It would be nice if we get a little bit of sound in here. So let's go ahead and get the sounds up. It's going to be all default sounds. And then we'll get everything set up here. There we go. Oh, it's a little loud. Tell me if it's a little loud, guys. All right, perfect. External power is on. We're going to come down. Actually, you know what? We'll go up to the top left here. Adheres 1, 2, 3 in a line. We'll get the ground control on. Cruise supply oxygen is on. Looks like the fuel pumps are on. So we'll get the master switch in the on position here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and start that up. Beacon switch is on. And we'll keep that on auto for the strobe. Seatbelt sign can come on, no smoking, and we'll arm the emergency exits. Perfect. Oh, it looks like we've got some displays here. ECAM warning, and there it is. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right, let's go over to the electronic flight bag here. Let's see if our flight plan is here. It looks like it is. Perfect. So we'll be using the data off of this. This is a little different than the Phoenix. The Phoenix tablet is so good. So user-friendly. I like it. But this one, with a little bit of familiarization, you can get pretty familiar. So let's go over to the MICDO and let's get things started in here. So first things first, we're going to go to the ATSU. Looks a little different than the Phoenix, but it still does the same thing. I think this one might be a little more in-depth. AOC menu here. Let's go over to the initialization and we'll get that started. Here's the flight number, Air Canada 1089, and we can go ahead and request the... Guys, I am on the vertical stream as well, so if you guys are chatting in there, let me check and see. I don't see anybody in there just yet. Let me open that up. But you can go ahead and check me out on the vertical stream. Stand by here, go. Oh, okay, I've got... Let's see this. All right, guys, Louis Vuitton in the house. Welcome. Leafy, welcome. Plain VR in the house. AK in the house. I want to see other videos with the IAEs. Yeah, it's coming, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys being in here as well. Thank you for that. I'll keep the window open on in here. You know, guys, please, you know, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a like, and more videos are coming. Up in here, the chat. Got that open as well. Perfect, guys, perfect. Okay, so here's the actual initialization. Now we can go into the init request page, and we'll go ahead and do the init request. Chase, welcome on board. Chase, welcome back. Welcome back. I will explain to you. I will explain to you everything that happened. I'll get your side, but we'll do it off stream. We'll do it off stream. But I do appreciate you being in here. All right, so init request. Let's go ahead and see how I'm gonna load it. So this is a little different. The Phoenix is so much more intuitive, right? Like everything is just there and easy user. The UI is very user friendly. This one we're gonna have to do a little bit of manual work too. Okay, yeah, we will. We'll have a talk. We'll have a mature talk, and we'll sort it all out. Any advantage to the FSLABS over the Phoenix? Just curious. J Russ, that's a great question. It's been so long since I've flown it. I mean, this thing was the cat's meow in P3D. It was really, really good. When the Phoenix came out, you know, Phoenix... It made it more compatible with Microsoft 2024. They brought out a lot of goodies. You know, flight model is all good and all that. So this one came out after in Microsoft 2020 and now 2024. It just behaves a little differently. I think this one is more in depth. So like if you're looking for more things to function in it, I think this one has the slighter edge. I could be wrong now. But I think that's one of the thing, and also the flight characteristics are a little different. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's get it all started here. Perfect. All right. So like I said, it's a little different here. I'm going to go into the options tabs. We'll go to the fuel section first. I'm just going to pull up the fuel from the sim brief here. Yeah, let's get it all started and get out of here, guys. So as per sim brief, 8,000 8,403. 8,403 kilograms of fuel for today's flight. And that's perfect. We'll go return now. We'll go over to the payload. I'm not going to load any of the passengers. I'm just going to get the zero fuel weights in here and the CGs, and then that should be enough for the flight. So the estimated zero fuel weight is 65.7. So let's do 65.7 on the CG here. And let's see if it'll give me a new value. Nope. All right, might be a little bit too much. All right, so the other thing is we'll just manually enter the passengers. 158 passengers. So we'll go to the next page. I know there was a way to... Oh, here they are. Okay, so 158 total. I don't know. Let's do 76, 74, and then we'll do what? Six. Come on, guys. Where's your math here? That's 150, and we just need 8 up in the top here. 8, no, 6, because we've got 2. You know what? Let's just, there it is. So 69, 61 for the CG. That looks good. Close enough here, guys. All right, cargo, we won't worry about that. I just want those weights. Now we can come back up to the init page, and we'll go over to the next here, and we'll just press the numbers. It should automatically populate. And then our fuel, there it is. We'll take a second here for it to populate. There it is. And then we'll go unlimited aircraft in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome. All right, so as you guys can see, 646 nautical miles is the distance. We are eastbound. It's only going to take an hour and a half, 2 hours time, gate to gate. We'll probably get a little help with some of the winds aloft. And yeah, we'll try to make a smooth landing into Winnipeg here. All right, so as per SimBrief, let me see if I can pull up the numbers here. So let's go down. We're going to be expecting the 17 left for departure. 17 left. That looks good. And then we'll do the Calgary 8 departure, which is the standard departure there. And then we'll go all the way down into Winnipeg later this evening. I am on real time here as well, guys. We're taking the ILS 31 via the BFAN star, and then it will be the SEGAP transition. Let's go ahead and insert that. Perfect. Now we can go over to the perf page, and let's see if we can get some numbers here. Guys, I do appreciate you guys being in here. All right, so 17 left. Let's go ahead and click on that. It's got all the particulars there, and we'll go ahead and calculate. Should give us some numbers, and then we'll automatically import them. Perfect. So as per the runway in use and the weather conditions, V1 between 157 and 160, VR rotation speed 160, V2 climb out is 162, and then we've got a stabilizer trim value at 2.1 down, and if we want to flex, the flex temperature is 52. So perfect. That information now, we're going to uplink to the data. I love it. Here it is, guys, and we're already set. Guys, I can't believe the McDo from WinWing is available for this as well. So bonus on this too, guys. All right. Oh, a little bit of rudder stutter there. We'll go over to the flight plan. And we're in alignment here. Let's see if anybody is online. There's nobody online. I'm just going to get the CTAF here. .CTAF for CYWG. It's 18.3. So we're going to get that dialed in. 18.3. and hopefully we'll be ready to go here. So it's all there like that. We'll get the TCAS on, and we'll squawk 1,000, and that's good. I think we're ready to go. Oh, one more thing, guys. I need to check the weather. We'll go back to the briefing. Oh, wind information. Oh, look at this. It does have now here too. Airport. Perfect. Look, I didn't even realize the tabs here. All right, so Calgary weather 020 at 8 knots, 30 statute miles, broken clouds at 7,900. Temperature is 19, dew point -1, altimeter 29909. So we're gonna get that number in. 29909 times 3. And I've got to manually do it. I've got to set up some things to make it more single pilot friendly here. Oh, 2999, and we'll bug up our altitude all the way up to flight level 370. All right, I think we're ready to go, guys. Fingers crossed. It is Microsoft 2024. So, all right, let's go and do our connections here. Oh, before we go any further, let me see if that APU is on. Yeah, it is. We can come now and disconnect that. Disconnect that, and let's close it up. And let's request push and start. Okay, here they come. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in for today.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
On this impromptu, unscheduled stream. Guys, don't forget to check me out on the vertical stream as well. You can drop a like in there too. I do have a sound pack for this. I did buy the sound pack. I can't remember the name. BSS, I think it's called. I haven't updated it yet. All right, we'll jump back in. We've got to be ready to disconnect. There we go. We're getting raised. Oh, I guess, oh, it didn't even, we'll do a, this nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, we'll back inside. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna go up to the overhead, make sure that the APU bleed is on. We'll come down to the center pedestal here. We'll put the engine mode to the ignition start. Come up to the ECAMs here, or the, you know, the flight displays. We'll make sure that the engine parameters are showing. They are, and then all we're gonna do is toggle the switch there. Watch the magic happen here. N2. Wait. That seemed pretty realistic. A little bit of lag, and now it's starting up. Perfect. Jump outside and have a look.
Please set parking brakes.
What kind of pushback was this? Oh my goodness. All right, parking brake is set.
Unlocking gear.
Maybe I've got to update the GSX Pro, but whatever, I'll take it. Option. All right, good start on engine number 2. We're going to go ahead and do the same with number 1. I'm actually looking for the so this is set up for a tiller. Yeah, I don't want to manually have to depress this. There's a way that you can set it up where the rudder pedal controls the ground steering. I just can't remember where it is now. Reset this frame. Various sounds, controls, maybe. Rudder pedal. Pedal control on. Pedal controls nose wheel. Well, no. Pedal works in tandem with steering tiller axis. Yes, that's what I needed. Let's see. We can verify. All we can do is zoom out here and see. Actually, I don't see it working. Oh, because we're still hooked up. Pedal works in tandem with steering tiller axis. Pedals control nose wheel steering on. Still doesn't work. Off. Pedals disconnect. I don't even know. I forgot. Mexican Aviator, what's going on? How are you? Guys, I forgot how to do the ground controls here. Let me see. I'll try to figure it out. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Both two good engines will come up. We'll take the APU bleed and master off. We can leave that on. We'll get the predictive wind shear on auto. It'll automatically do this thing. And I'm going to go ahead and configure the aircraft for so auto brake will set to max. I believe the settings was flaps 1 down 2.1. 0.1. Wow, that's really down. Down 2.1. That is set, and we'll go ahead and get spoilers armed. All right, back over to the flight plan page. Let me see if I could do a turn here now. Oh yeah, okay. No, it's. Wonder how I'm gonna do the turn. Parking brake released. Let's see, we'll give it a little bit of power here. Yeah, while I'm pressing it, it'll go. Oh, okay. All right. All right, it's working. Oh, kind of sticky here. Holy smokes. So it's a little different than the Phoenix for the Calgary traffic, Air Canada 1089, taxing to runway 17 via the apron, Juliet Sierra, Juliet Bravo Delta, holding short 17 left. Calgary traffic. Simple takeoffs. Welcome on board. All right, let me see if I'm going the right way here. Guys, it's Microsoft 2024 here, guys. So we've got payware scenery that has been updated now for Microsoft 2024. As you can see, beautifully here. We've got an aircraft speared right through the hangar. And we've got the freshly updated FSLABS A321 now available on Microsoft 20. A little bit of stuttering there. Simple takeoffs. Welcome on board, my friend. Sounds pretty good. Mexican Aviator on the other stream there. Oh, I forgot about this aircraft, right? But it's here. Habibi's in the house, Habibi. Welcome. I see how you have 2 viewers. Not 10. What is this? Oh, really? Yeah, right. I don't care, bud. I don't care, my Habibi. I always confuse Microsoft 2020 and Microsoft 2024. 2024 is getting better now. Although we are going a little slow here. Holy smokes. Like, come on. Like, this aircraft is so heavy. Holy, it's taking forever here. Very slow taxi. I guess, you know what, I'll take Delta. The next taxiway. Take a look. They're right. Engines sound like they're screaming for taxi. I know, right? I do have the engine volumes turned up, though. I just can't wait. I have the pay add-on, the sound pack for the CFM engines. Can't wait to test them out. I've got to put them in. I just updated it right now. I did a quick startup configuration, short taxi, and decided to stream. Slow and steady wins the race. Wise words. Yep. You got it. Let's get it rolling here on the taxi. A little bit of stuttering. Uh, 1K subs says Mexican name. Yeah, on the way to 1100. Guys, this runway that we're going to be taking off on is very long. It's a 14,000 foot runway. 14,000 feet. But the ground elevation here in Calgary is quite high. 3,500 feet above ground. Yeah, 3,600 feet above ground. And it gets awfully hot in Calgary in the summer. So, you know, that definitely affects the performance of the aircraft. I'm just happy this airplane works now in 2024. It works for me in 2024, but it doesn't work in 2020. I don't know what I did. I'm actually on the emails back and forth with the developer, well, not the developer, but with their tech support. Long taxi, yeah, it is. It's just I'll tell you, this aircraft feels different than the Phoenix. It does. It drives different on the ground. The throttle response is different. The sounds are different. I just hope we'll be able to take off. Anyway, guys, we're almost there. Per welcome back, my friend. Welcome. All right, there's the all call for the flight attendants, and we can advise them. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff. Thank you. Taxi light. I'll get the strobe on now. Let me do a quick check, make sure nobody's in the area here. Nope. We're gonna just take position here. Calgary traffic, Air Canada 1089, lining up runway 17 lab, eastbound departure, Calgary. How's the flight deck coming along? All right, clear left, right. Wow, this airplane feels so heavy. Holy smokes. Oh, the sound, you know, the sounds are good, man. Like, guys, man. Okay, well, let's line up here. We're gonna get it all squared. Make sure that we're nice and even. All the wheels are pointed in the right direction. Take a breath and. All right, guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. I'm gonna go ahead and force a toga. Let's go here. So throttle up to 50%, a little more than 50%. Watch those engines spool up. Get the chrono on. Let's go toga. All right, Mantoga, SRS, runway heading, auto thrust blue. Takeoff thrust is set, and what the heck? I forgot to disconnect that. Hold on, we're gonna get back on the runway here. Oh, I forgot to disconnect the thing. Anyway, hold on. We'll save it, Let's save it. Get back on the center line here. So a little off-roading here. Let's get it. 100 knots checked. That'll make a good short. I forgot to disconnect the tiller. B1, rotate. A V2, positive rate. The gear coming up. And we are out. At least we know it's all realistic. It is. It really is. Look at this guy. There we go. She's nice. Nice bird. All right, back up in the flight deck here. We'll pitch the nose way up here. Oh, look at it. It says brakes are hot. Yeah, no kidding. Should have left the gear down. Let's go ahead and set the climb thrust. So, guys, in case you guys wanted to know, here it is. It's got a lot more realism to it. Pitch the nose forward now. And let's go direct to Lomlo, our first point. We can go ahead and insert that. Perfect. And let's start our turn. Take a look out. How does this aircraft compare to the Phoenix? Sorry if you answered it already. It's different. It's different. I still think the Phoenix is really, really good, but if you're looking for more, you know, things modeled in it, you know, systems, like even now, did a little off-roading there. I did tap on the brakes to try to get back on the runway, and I've got the message already. So, and I think once you start playing around with the McDo, it's just got more things that you can simulate than the Phoenix. All right, speed check good. Let's go flaps up, and we'll pitch the nose forward. We're still manually flying. I think it's a great aircraft. I think it's great. Now, if you own the Phoenix, should you get this? If you have money that you want to spend, do it. If not, I think the Phoenix gets the job done. But I mean, if one day you're going to be flying an Airbus and you want to know the system depth, like you want to know all the systems, and you want to play around with some of the functionality, then this might be a better choice. I brought it because, like I said, I owned it in P3D, and I absolutely loved it in P3D. Absolutely loved it. Right, there it is. The cool thing is, though, we're in Microsoft 2024. All right, 10,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and get the autopilot turned on. Let's come up here and get the nose light off, and we can turn off the seatbelt sign as well. Put the nav light on too, having the logo light on. Noah Miller in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. And what's up, Skymaster? How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you? Did a little bit of off-roading for the takeoff there, but we got it under control. Yeah, I've got to figure out the settings here for the tiller. This is bringing me back to the P3D days. Absolutely, I love this airplane in P3. Actually, I own it for P3D still. Guys, I haven't been in P3D in a long time, but I'll tell you, the clouds in P3D are pretty darn good still. If you guys take a look at the windshield, we've got some bug splatters. That's all simulated too. I mean, I could take that off, but that looks pretty cool. We've got a little bit of bug splatter. Yeah, I'm happy with the aircraft for sure, and I mean, I'm even happier that it's now working in 2024. Oh, we've got a it's just a message. No sense in turning on the brake fans. It just says hot. Yeah, I don't think they work when they're all stowed. All right, guys. So let's see if we can get up to our cruise altitude today. I'll try my best to use the drone camera to do a cabin tour. Yeah, I don't think it's still modeled. Check it out. Maybe they did. I didn't even look at the notes. Yeah, no, that's as far as you can. It would be nice if you can get it modeled. Excellent, guys. 13 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes for today's video. I do appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's Wednesday going? Yeah, how do I clear this message? Recall? Oh, I won't even do it now. There. Okay. All right, we forgot to do the rest of the after takeoff check here, guys. So gear is up, flaps are up, and we can go ahead and disarm our spoiler. Perfect. After takeoff check is complete. Coming up to the transition altitude, standard barrel cross check. Let's go ahead and hit it. Oops, ×2. It's 3. Standard. There we go. JSD says finally summer. Yeah, it was a beautiful day today. A hot day. Hot day in the city. Thunderstorms are coming. For sure. All right, guys, we've been airborne now for 8.5 minutes. Well, just a little under. It is a 1 hour and 32-minute flight. Take a look at the navigational display. I wonder if that pops up. No. Ground speed 401 knots. We've got the winds going quarterly from the rear here, 328 at 24. We're on our next waypoint here, Tulov. We look at the primary display here. We're on our managed speed on the flight directors, climbing up to our target altitude, flight level 370, and we've got a good climb performance of 1,900 feet a minute. Mark, welcome on board. Hi, Skymaster. I've done my first flight on Vatsim. Excellent, Mark. How was it? How was your first flight? What did you think? It's a little nerve-wracking the first time, isn't it? But it's good that you did it. It'll just build your confidence now, and before you know it, you'll be a pro. You'll be able to fly along with the rest of us. All right, guys. That sounds nice and quiet up here. I wonder if I could change the sound. It was good but hard? There you go. There you go. Practice makes perfect. Exactly. All right, now you know we can fiddle around with this. There is more functionality in this. Let me see. How can we'll go to the options? And the cool thing is, it totally works with the WinWing Mikado. Let me see if I can find sounds. Sound volume. Everything looks good. 80, 80, 80. Sound devices. All right. I did Manchester to Edinburgh, but Manchester was a very busy airport. And you tried that for your first flight? Holy smokes. That takes courage if you did. When I first started, I was going to airports where it only had one controller and one other aircraft. Guys, is the chat window coming up? I didn't even check. I had everything turned off. Let's see. Yeah, if anybody writes something, just write any random thing. I want to see if the window works. Actually, I'll do something. I'll put exclamation Discord. No, you know what? Let's see, did it come up? That's not popping up. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I don't see it on the oh, okay. Okay. I typed, yeah, it's coming up now. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it was. Oh, the keys are so different. I don't know. The keys in, oops, no, I don't need that. Drone. All right, let me see if I can use a good old drone here. What the heck? If we can get into the air. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I apologize. It's so... heck. Still fast. There it is, guys. Trying to take a look here in the cargo hold there. Oh my god, this is so hard. Okay, we're just gonna sit here. You guys can appreciate the inside here. Very finicky. If you want, we could do a flight on Vatsim tomorrow, but I need a little bit of help because it was hard, and Hill, the first time took an hour from the gate to runway. Yeah, okay, yeah, in the near future, do it, yeah. Yeah, fly along for sure. Did I get disconnected? No. Connected to... I was playing around with the keys here. Yeah, here we are, guys. So we're going up to flight level 370 for today's flight. We're already at flight level 312 and climbing. Still got good performance. Still climbing through 1,100 feet per minute. On our way to Winnipeg. Jump over to the first officer side here. And we'll get the perspective. There we go. Harry, welcome on board, Harry. How are you? Nick, a PTFS, welcome back. Welcome, guys. So this is it. What do you guys think? What do you think of the FSLABS now in Microsoft 2024 here, guys? We're in 2024. Sounds eerily quiet. Maybe it's like that in real. This does look good though. What will? Very, very nice. Guys, if you want to track me on the Vatsim radar map, let's see where I'm at. Actually, here, I'll pull it up. Da-da-da. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. So we just departed Calgary, and we're heading eastbound towards Winnipeg. We're almost out of Alberta. Going to be traversing through Saskatchewan and into Manitoba. We take a look. If we zoom out, we can see the whole eastern seaboard actually is lit up like a Christmas tree. It looks like there's a lot of ATC out here. Excellent. Take a look at the underside here. It looks beautiful. Ah, the Air Canada livery. Wow, look at the placards and the rivets. Oh, here's a shot right there, guys. That's a screenshot right there. All right, back in the aircraft here. Windy Aviation, welcome on board, my friend. Welcome, Windy. How are you, my man? Welcome, guys. All right, we're almost at our cruise altitude. We'll make sure that it captures the assigned altitude here. Just got a couple hundred feet left to go. On the navigational display, it is depicted by the arrow here. And then we're going to be cruising. We've got a total distance of 531 nautical miles remaining. And we will be reaching our destination at 0052 UTC. Universal time coordinated. We are crossing a time zone as well. So guys, I'm getting disconnected from Vatsim and reconnected. That means I'm not flying in real time. So I'm getting frame issues. Let's see what my frames are. I don't know if it'll come up on the screen for you guys. Probably not. I wonder if it'll come up. Let me see. Oh, it is up there. Yeah, I think the bar is holding it up. Yeah, it's got me at 95 to 100 frames a second. So I mean, I don't know. Your Sim CFI, welcome on board. FSLABS, another press go jet. A320, lol. That's it. Very user friendly. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. Thank you. I did stop in on your stream today. And congratulations on your first vertical stream. Excellent work. All right, this is it. We're cruising, guys. Cruising. Zoom out on the display here. Take a look at the ground speed, 466. We've got a quarterly tailwind. I mean, it's not really anything big. 309 at 27. I wish we were in the 500s. That's all good. We're on track. We're on course. I don't know about excellent, but I'll take it. Nah, come on. It's all good. You're doing good. I'll tell you, the controls are so different on 2024. They're more video game like. And not the game itself, guys, not the sim, the controls, Hey, what happened to my other uh-oh. Hold on, stand by here, guys. Let's see what's going on. Stream. I wonder if it disconnected. Guys, another thing with Microsoft 2024, like your internet connection has to be like right on. All right, here I'm back. I lost my chat there for a second. Pereira says cockpit paused for now, learning 3D printing and a bunch of stuff. Starting to print next month. Gotcha. Yeah, I hope it works out for you. I mean, the progress so far is really, really good. Like it looks good. Your sim setup. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and order the other FMC now from WinWing, the 737. And I get that. Let's look at the Vatsim radar map. Awfully quiet on the western frontier, as they say. We're all quiet on the eastern front, whatever that was. Okay. It's me. This fella. Wow, this guy's going from Hong Kong. Hardcore. This is a hardcore right here, guys. Hong Kong to Boston. Also in contact with a lot of suppliers, importing hardware and making it commercial. Nothing more I can say for now. Holy smokes. I hope once it's ready, you tell me. I'm coming over. And I'll take my Portuguese translator with me, aka Mrs. Sky. I will post again once I have something new. Excellent. Thank you for that. This Microsoft 2024 in all its glory. Did the MiG-2 arrive? Yeah, it arrived and I'm actually using it. I'm so happy with it. And it works. It completely works with the FSLABS. See here, I mean, let's... Love it, love it. The only thing is I ordered a bracket. I ordered a bracket off Etsy. You know, like a desk bracket. Supposed to have it propped up a little bit, but it's got like rubber padding on it, like anti-skid. Anyway, long story short, they messaged us saying that they couldn't deliver it because the supplier's out of England. I was bummed out because it was like $30. I was so happy that like $30 for a you know, for a custom bracket, and now I don't know, now I've got to look for something else. All right, guys, been airborne now for 30 minutes. I don't think we're flying in real time. We did experience a little bit of stutters, and I've been dropped a few times now from the Vatsim, so I know that we're not producing the frames that we should. Anyway, we've got another hour to go, so in about half an hour's time, we should start planning for our descent into Winnipeg. Still waiting for mine. It's been sent from Germany. You're gonna be happy when you get it. I was more than pleasantly surprised. I was really happy, like so happy, so that I'm going to get the other one now. I gotta get the other one. Oh, this should be the normal position. It looks good. This I'm happy with this airplane. The 737. I got the I'm gonna get the 737 one now. Yes, I got the MiG-2. I've got the one for the Airbus, and I'm gonna order the other one now. I'm probably gonna order it tomorrow, and then it'll take like 6 months to come. I don't know how I can get into the window views here. Oh. Sorry, guys. Right. Here it is. Take a look. Like I said, in about half an hour's time. Actually, in half an hour's time, I will be at the top of descent. So it's already showing at the top of the display here. It's way beyond 240 nautical miles, but anyway, it's still visible now. It's like it's got a psychological factor to it. It's like we're getting closer. Mine is the 737, so I'll give you feedback. Please do. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Ahmed 737, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome on board. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I was just thinking, you know, I was thinking, just, I don't know, like sometimes I just dazed, and then I heard the alert. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for that, my friend. All right, on that road to 1100. I do appreciate it. Always brings a smile on my face, guys. The subs make me happy. All right, taking a look at the navigational display here. Let's zoom in. Ground speed's 472 now, and I mean, they've bumped up a little bit here to 30 knots. Still, you know what? Any wind, any tailwind is better than a headwind. What happened to ZZZ? Actually, I gotta bother him. I'm gonna send him a text now. ZZZ is my brother. One of my brothers. Oh, another sub. Right, guys. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. No, yeah, Adam, it's okay. You don't have to explain it here. I don't even think your SimCFI is here, so. Adam, thank you for being here. There he is. ZZZ in the house. Welcome on board. Thank you guys. Bring it home, McDavid, he says. Hi, Skymaster, you legend. Adam, you're okay. You're okay, Adam. You're doing all right. When Mrs. Sky and I come to England or the UK, we'll let you know. ZZZ in the house. Rocking it on the Microsoft 2024. Guys, you know what? I've got to also test out the McDo on X-Plane 12. All right. I actually updated it earlier today as well. The new beta. I do own the Phoenix A319 and the A321. And I just spawned into the 21 and turned on the power to make sure that the McDo works in that as well. And it does. It does. So. Yes, Commissioner, we'll have to go for a coffee or a tea. Absolutely. Guys, actually today I did not have a coffee. Zero coffee today. August in the house. August, welcome on board. Over on the vertical side of the stream there. Owls, welcome on board. Oh no, how are you, Owls? Owls, congratulations on your I guess it's your pre-solo test. There you go, Adam. Adam, you've got a super fan in here. I mean, Owls, not you. Owls, good luck. Are you nervous about your actual solo? It's gonna be the best experience of your life. when you look over to the seat next to you and there's nobody there, you're gonna love it. Very good. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Thank you, thank you. We're checking out the FSLABS. It just got updated today. I know not everybody owns this aircraft, but I thought, you know, because I owned it in P3D, that I would buy it for Microsoft 2020 when it originally came out. But anyway, long story short, it's available now for 2024, and we're rocking it now in Microsoft 2024. It's looking pretty good so far. Ready just to get it done. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you. Like I said, 3 things you won't forget flying a small plane, or when you're going through your flight training. It's your intro flight or your discovery flight, because depending on the instructor, that's the first time that they'll let you actually control the aircraft, you know, in level flight. Your first solo. You'll never ever forget your first solo, and then your first license. Once you're first licensed, like your private license, then it's like holy, they're really good. But yeah, you gotta post pictures. I'll be on your Discord. That's cool. I'm at 737. Welcome on board. FSLABS is amazing. I used it in P3D since 7 years. Yeah, I loved it in P3D. Loved it. Actually, even when the iFly came out, it came out a year before it came out to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it was like a late edition to, or it might have been even more, but it was a late edition for P3D. I know a lot of developers just stopped developing, but I like the iFly 737 Max in P3D as well. Thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping in. On that road to 1100, guys. I do appreciate it. Let's try to get 20 likes on today's video. We're only at 15. Or are we more now? Ah, 14. someone unliked. Yes. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, let's try to keep it adult. That's it. But you're right. Yeah, I don't mind people coming in. I don't mind people asking questions, chatting, saying hello, sharing their enthusiasm for flight simulation, aviation, and all that sort of good stuff. But I mean, you know. There's my dogs wishing me a safe arrival. All right, let's hope we make it into Winnipeg. I'm still connected to Vatsim. 222. So Sky, how long can a Cessna 172 fly for, and what country can you go to in your aircraft? I can take the aircraft into every country, any country, and I think the range on a 172 is like 5.5 hours. Skymaster, are you doing a stream on the 5th of June? When's that? When's the 5th? Tomorrow? Maybe. Yeah, we got to start doing some 737 flying. But I'll keep you guys posted for tomorrow. Today, even today, I wasn't really going to do it. And then, you know, this got all updated. And I thought, you know what? It might be a perfect time just to try it. Ahmed says, I can't fly P3D anymore as the airports are not updated. Dublin must have new runways. I think P3D is done. Yeah, I think P3D is done now too. It's too bad. I liked P3D. And the clouds in P3D were amazing. I'm telling you, they were really, really. I know there's a version 6. I don't know if anybody's running it, but it would be so cool if Lockheed, I think they're the ones that own it now, or at least, you know, the old license from FSX. But it would be so crazy if Lockheed just comes out now and says, you know what, here's a P3D version 7, you know, or P3D 2027. Like, that would be crazy. Skymaster, why is there damage to your left window? Excellent, good eye. It's not damage, it's a bug splatter. You can change it so it doesn't show. I don't know how much, like, you know, frames it uses to put this on, but yeah, it's a bug splatter. I tried zooming in on it, and then there's another one here, so it's bug guts are all over. It's just like when you're driving on the highway and it's warm, especially at dusk or dawn. Good luck getting them off the bumper. Yeah, it's a little bug splatter. And we did take a off-road takeoff. Guys, if you want to check it out, just go to the start of the video there. I did a little bit of off-roading. I saved it though, somehow. Until I bring down the gear now and it's full of grass. Anyhow, looking at the McDo now, 328 nautical miles remaining. And it looks like it's just a little over 160 nautical miles until the Excellent, guys. Usually when you go outside, it's just like a loud roar, but be quiet now. Oh, check this out. Got the moon. Small. Guys, so there is Sim Update 3 now, has come out in beta. I downloaded it yesterday. I just tried to get it to work. Like, it just doesn't work on my computer. It just stutters. Tried loading into the Phoenix. The Phoenix just doesn't work at all in it. Yeah, so I reverted back to Sim Update 2. But I can't wait for that to come out. I can't wait for that to come out. Adam, thank you for all the emojis. Thank you, Adam. Glad you like them. All right, back in the flight deck here. Skymaster, why do you think your plane is a 4x4 car, right? That's because I forgot to disconnect the pedal there. I hope it doesn't mess me up on the... Forgot to disconnect the tiller. I did some crazy stuff. That's a little bit funny. Hmm? Off-road jet ops. Hey, I saved it. I just don't know what the landing gear is going to look like. Plus, I still have the hot brakes warning. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Uh-oh. Stolen Connor 13. Hey, bud, welcome on board. Off-road, says Adam. Yeah, I got it. I understand. Skymaster, brace, heads down, stay down. Yeah, right. Hot brakes. Well, they're gonna cool off once we deploy them for the landing. All right, that tailwind now is straight down the pipe. 28 knots, though. Very light. Skymaster, that depends on how much brakes you're going to use on the landing, though. Yeah, that's true. See if we'll butter it. I think for the next flight, guys, we'll be back in X-Plane 12. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but... yeah, we gotta do a flight in X-Plane 12. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Skymaster, I think you should go back into X-Plane 12. I miss it. Yeah, me too. Plus, I want to try out the Mikado over on the Tolis. There's not many people watching the stream tonight for some reason. Yeah, it happens. It happens. There was a lot of streamers tonight. A lot of content was pushed out. Yeah, sometimes it happens. It's okay. It's all right. Sometimes we need some of these streams too, you know, the quiet streams. The less dramatic streams. Plus also, Adam, if you put in your notice, like if I put in a notice that I'm going to be streaming and put it up for a few hours before, then it attracts more people. I did like a 3-minute notice today. It's just like that. I just got it ready and there we went. Yeah, guys, let's try to get 20 likes. Back out on the up here. Looking good. I do like the black and red. Just looking at the tail fin here. Skymaster, you need to call Pan and watch about your brake situation. Maybe. Let's see if they'll still be hot when we deploy the gear. Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. It's been a long day. It's out in the heat, in the sun. It was nice today. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look at the weather radar here. I think we're supposed to get storms overnight. Are they coming? Yeah, it's coming. Skymaster, you need a that's exactly it. I think I'm gonna sleep good tonight though, because I didn't have the coffee. I do that, Adam. I cycle on and off the coffee. I need to cycle off now for like a month, and then I'll cycle back on. But yeah, you know, I don't feel as sharp when I don't have the coffee. Skymaster, can you do a United Kingdom flight soon? Yeah. If you guys want, we can do the X-Plane flight in Europe. You know, EasyJet. Or if you want, we can try to do another flight in the FSLABS over in Europe. But sure, why not? All right, a little over 80 nautical miles to the top of descent here. If we take a look now, 229 nautical miles remaining. And we'll start getting it ready. Skymaster, what have you had for your tea or dinner? No, I haven't had tea. I actually haven't had tea in a long time. And for dinner, I had a protein shake, actually. But I had a late lunch. And the late lunch was steak and onion. Homemade steak and onion. Wow, look at that. Let's spin it around. In the UK, some of us call dinner tea. Ah, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. What's a famous? Oh my god, I can't even talk today. What's a famous UK dish that everybody likes? So when Mrs. Sky and I come to Europe to the UK, what is something that you recommend? Thank you. Okay, I'll do it. I'll pin it. There you go, Adam. It's all right. Nobody's watching today anyway. Tough crowd today. Stolen Connor 13 says roast dinner, fish and chips. Ah, okay. Or a full I've seen the English breakfast. That one is good. I gotta have that. What about fish and chips? Like, what kind of fish? Is it like, do they just have like whatever, or is it halibut or haddock? The roast dinner sounds good too. Oh my god, you guys are making me so hungry. I wonder if I can get an English breakfast here in Canada. There's got to be a place that sells it. A big breakfast and a coffee. Cod? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. And what about a pint? Order on Uber Eats. So tempted. What's the best pint in England or in the UK? Lagers, ales, pilsners. Depends on the pub you go to. Oh, I haven't had a drink in a long time. I do miss beer though sometimes. Oh my god. Nice cold beer. Woo. All right, let's take a look at the time here. We've been I'm 1 hour and 42 minutes streaming. That's a tough one for me. It's a Mardi or Madri. Ooh. I gotta look at that one. Skymaster, me and you, dude, I need to go to the pub in the UK. When I come over, we definitely will. All of us. Whoever's in the UK, hit me up, or I'll hit you guys up. As in, like, we'll get in touch. And, yeah, let's all meet up. For some fish and chips. What happened to JSD? Greater Manchester? Excellent, guys. There you go. All right, guys, a little over 40 nautical miles to the top of descent. That prompt for us to start entering the destination data is probably going to pop up really, really soon. So let's go ahead and brief the arrival into Winnipeg here. So as per the sim brief here, let's toggle it down a little bit. Oh, it looks a little bit interesting here for Winnipeg. We've got winds at 300 at 16, gusting 23 knots, 15 statute miles visibility, scattered at 11,000, scattered at 25,000, temperature 21 degrees, dew point 1, altimeter 29 or 9 or 2. All right. And it looks like things will improve. Yeah, I'm from Canada. I'm from Southern Ontario. Southern Ontario. I am just west of Toronto. I'm just west of Toronto, Canada. All right, so here's the prompt, just as predicted. We'll go now over to the perf page. Next, the approach page, and all that information that we just talked about, we'll enter it in. 29 or 9 or 2 in the altimeter. Temperature is 21 degrees. We've got winds at 300, 16. We can go ahead and hit that. Transition altitude here in North America is flight level 180. We've got an approach speed of 136. We're going to add a little bit to that just because we do have gusty winds. That all looks good. I'm going to pull up the approach plate now for Winnipeg here. It's asking us for the 31 ILS. Go ahead and click that. Let's get the barrel. Is 1200. We'll go 12. That for that, and that's it. We are good. Chase, welcome back, Chase. And we're gonna go down to 3,000 feet. So we're gonna get that all put in, and we'll click it. We'll click it once we get to the top of descent. All right, so we've been airborne now for 1 hour and 7 minutes. It's a 1 hour and 32-minute flight. We've got a little over 120 nautical miles left to the airport. And once again, guys, we are in Microsoft 2024. Real time, real weather, and the new, recently updated and compatible FSLABS A321. All right, getting closer. Okay, we're gonna watch for that top of descent. We'll see how the FSLABS fares with the descent profile here, guys. Chase, you're awesome, dude. I wish I was like you, so happy most of the time. There you go. Skymaster, what happened? Yeah, well, we'll fix everything. Fix everything in the near future. Need to we'll yeah, I'll talk about it after. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm just reading an email. It's just, I don't know, I shake my head. There's some of the nonsense. Oh. All right guys, let's get ready for the arrival. Holy. Yes, Adam, you're right. You're right. I know. Sometimes, I don't know. Okay, here it is, top of descent. Let's go ahead and toggle and let's see what happens. Oh, for some reason today, my chair is not... Chair is bothering me today. All right, guys, here we are. We're going to grab that descent profile. Start making our way down. Looks pretty detailed. Let's see if we can make a good landing. Anybody out in Winnipeg? Nah, it's just me. I'm a lone driver. Lone driver. CTAF. Oh, Denver Center's up. .CTAF CYW 18.3 again. Yeah, okay, we'll toggle that when we get a little closer. All Titan Speakerman episode. Welcome. 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 Yeah, guys, for some of you that were caught up in the Sunday fiasco there, I do apologize. Skymaster, are you on Vatsim? I have not heard anybody talk. Yeah, nobody. Nobody's on. Like in the area where I'm at, there's nobody. Just me. Usually if Hunter was flying along, he'd be talking now. I don't even know what happened to Hunter today. Yeah, guys, like I said, I do apologize for that, especially if you guys were on the Discord too. So, I don't know, but you know, for those of us that are a little more mature and that got caught up in it and had no part of it, but we're caught up in it, like, yeah, I am sorry. It happens, I guess. Vaughn Williams in the house. Welcome on board. Welcome. Is Hunter McLeod okay? I think he is, yeah. I think so. Worried about him? Nah, don't worry about Hunter. He's protecting Northern Canada for everybody. Can I be the co-pilot? Sure you can. Why not? We're on our way down into Winnipeg in the FSLABS A321. A bit of an argument in chat. Yeah, something like that, I guess. I don't know. Silliness. A lot of derogatory comments. A lot of racial slurs. Just silliness. Anyway, let's move on from it. And like I said, if you guys did witness it, it wasn't, I mean, it was just a bit of the stream. I do apologize. All right, so I bought a payware version for Winnipeg as well, and that's compatible now with Microsoft 2024. So, you know, when we get into Winnipeg, it'll be the proper scenery. At least I've got my fingers crossed for it. Same with Toronto. I've got Halifax as well. For some reason, Montreal will not load for me. Montreal, Phoenix in the States. Las Vegas won't. Anything with Orbex, anything that I've got on Orbex with the Orbex client, I don't know why they just, none of their stuff is compatible with Microsoft 2024. But anything that I've got on Contour and Sim Marketplace and all that sort of stuff, good to go. Thanks for flying with us. Put your seatbelt on. We're about to land. Excellent co-pilot skills. Beautiful. It's all for safety. Yeah, safety is the best. Do you have the do I have a tiller yet? No, actually I was on a hunt for one before, but I forgot about it. I gave up on the hunt. I'd love to get my hands on one. Holy smokes, guys, I'm so sleepy. No coffee today. Like, it's only 8:30. It's only 8:30 p.m. here, Eastern Daylight Time, and I'm like just ready to pass out. My prediction is -80. Let's see. So it looks like we're going to be coming around for the left base and final. Coming around like this and around and like that. Skymaster, please stream Explain 12 on the 5th of June, and that please. If you guys want, I'll stream it. I'll stream Explain 12 next. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or not. If not, it'll be for Friday or the weekend. Speaker, the weather is partly cloudy. Okay, Roger. Wonder how many more bug splats we're gonna get. All right, back in the altimeter setting region, and it was 29 or 9 or 2. I've got to manually change them all now. 9 or 2. Oops. Clear to line up with the runway. Excellent. Thank you for that. All right, let's see. It'll be the first landing in Microsoft 2024 with the FSLABS. Ooh, look at the clouds. Yeah, they're starting to look good now too. Ladies and gentlemen, due to us having hot brakes, brace, heads down, stay down as we land, emergency exit doors to get out. Holy, that sounds pretty good. You got that all down, Pat. What runway are you taking? 3-1. Runway 3-1. As per Simbrief. Oh yeah, it is shorter of the... you know what? I should take 3-6. Let me see if I can change that. What? Oh. Let me do the ILS 3-6. All right, that's better. Let's take... sometimes Simbrief gets it wrong. RVR is 120. Skymaster, you want to use all the FSLABS to try to slow you down so the so you're not heavy on the brakes. Holy smokes, Adam! Adam, now you're talking technical talk. I like it. Adam, you're surprising me. Clear for land. I will let you know when to go around. Says all Titans Speakerman episodes. Roger. Lights still on. Yeah. We're gonna do the cabin check now. All right, we're almost at 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get the landing lights on. We'll get the seatbelt sign on, and we'll arm the spoiler already. And we can tell the flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Thank you. There you go. Pre-landing checklist is, or before landing checklist is complete. Actually, there's a checklist on here too. So, checklist. Where is the landing checklist? Backseat landing, after landing. Line up, approach. All right, barrows, seatbelts checked, minimums briefed, auto brake as required, engine mode selector as required. Auto brake will set to low. But Skymaster, just be careful that you don't go into a stall from lack of insufficient lift or a sufficient lift. Okay. She is. Nick, PTFS, can you butter, please? I'll try my best. Butter it. Got the airport should be off in the. Winnipeg. All right, so we're going to join the point. We're going to come out a little bit on the downwind here, and then we'll join it for the final. Don't go too fast, Roger. I think we can go from Botar to Noxam. All right, let's see what I've done here. All right, speed check good. I'm going to give it a notch of flaps. Help us slow down. And increase our forward visibility here. Watch her in the turn. Wow, look at this, guys. Screenshot it right here. Here we go. For the win. Air Canada for the win. I'm keen on I'm keen for a wee bounce. It'll probably happen. It's my first time flying it in the simulator. So it'll be my first landing in the FSLABS. And the FSLABS, I do like the way it lands. It lands a little bit better than the Phoenix. All right, speed check good. I'm going to go ahead with the flaps 2 here. I'm going to start slowing her down. And once we're established, I'll make a call. Go ahead and arm the... Say to everyone, put your seatbelts on. We're about to touch down. All right. Everybody, please make sure that your seatbelts are on. We're about to touch down. All right, let's see. It's already taking us to our final approach speed. Yeah, we're 7.5 out. That's all good. It's all good. All right, now let's bring that gear down. let's see. Any damage to the landing gear? Storm is coming, be careful. Uh-oh. Gear? Down and locked. Oh, that sounds really, really nice too. Oh, it looks like we're very high here. All right, let's do flaps 3. It's full. VTAL, it wants 2100. We're high, guys. All right, you know what? I have control. And we'll do a couple of S turns here. Try to get back on. Winnipeg traffic, Air Canada 1089, short final 6, Winnipeg. Yeah, no more than 30 degrees on the banking. All right, we're gonna catch it. All good. Brakes are still hot. Alright guys, let's get that virtual seatbelt on. Click, click. We can do one final ping here. Everybody should be seated.
500. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10.
Holy smokes. Like a crash. Alright, reversers. Reversers are not going out. Anyway, decel. Let me see the thing. That sounded so loud. 154 was good. It was a good landing. The thing doesn't work. The reversers are not programmed. All right, we did it. Butter. Yeah, it was good. It just sounded loud. I loved it. Guys, this airplane is good. This airplane is good. We got flotation. Yeah, we did. We did. But I mean, it was just, it was right there. It was like maybe 5 feet, 3 to 5 feet. And look at this now. I'm all the way down the, all the way down there. Start manually braking. That would have been a deadly crash. No, everything is good. That was a good landing. It was a float. It was a float for sure. But I'll take it. It sounded a lot rougher than it was. All right, brakes here, guys. Holy smokes! I really gotta press on the brakes here. And now I think, yeah, I think that's. Wow, we used the whole runway. In real life, nah. In real life, it would have been a good landing. What about the wings? No, the wings are good. All Titan says clear to taxi. Excellent work, my friend. Thank you for that. There's my dog saying the landing was good. I'll take it to the bank, guys. Guys, now I want to stay in this airplane. Actually, I like it. And in 2024 here, it's good. I actually like it better in 2024 than in 2020. Skymaster still a butter landing? Yeah, it was good. The landing was good. Take a little bit of a crosswind landing there with a little float. I've got to map the reversers. I've got to map the reversers and do a couple of other tweaks. Holy smokes, one of my dogs is going crazy. What is she doing? Oh my goodness. Like a little bullet. Excellent. Thank you, All Titan. We made it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Winnipeg. Fortnite gang, welcome on board. Who else do we have? Sanu's vlogs in here as well. Welcome, guys. Thank you for guys. If you're new to the channel, I know the setup's a little different on the vertical streams, but guys, if you join and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. What game is this? This is Microsoft 2024. Microsoft 2020. So see, clear right, clear left. Sanu's vlogs in the house as well, guys. Thank you. If you guys said hello a little bit earlier and I missed it, it's just the you know, we're in the landing phase here. It's quite busy. All right, we'll take this taxiway. So I'm surprised. I mean, we did encounter a little bit of stutters, but not as much as I thought. Well, here now at the airport, it's a little different, but still, all in all. Thank you for the subscription, guys. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be nice. I do appreciate you. I'll just pull up to one of the random gates here. Yeah, see here now. Here it's really stuttering. Yeah, so Fortnite gang, it is Microsoft 2024. We're on Microsoft 2024. Let me see if I can get this gate 9 a little different with the GSX here. Let's see if I can get gate 9. 9. No. That looks good. We can come out. And gate 9 is right up. So. Can listen to it from the outside. Clear passengers to get off plane. start turning. You guys can listen to it from the outside. It's very, very nice. Go up here, that came off, that all on. Very sensitive on the brakes here. Let's see if I can go up a little. Will we get another dance? Here's the transfer over. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take it. There's the cutoff switch. Let's get the parking brake on here. APU bleed is on. And let's shut her down. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to Winnipeg in the FSLABS A321. Now completely compatible with Microsoft 24. Oh, she bowed. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and get the jet bridge hooked up. Again. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Operate jet bridge. Let's go ahead and it's deboarding. Make sure that we're not there. Sign off. That's it. There we go, guys. We made it. Excellent, guys. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for everything today. And you know, there wasn't a lot of, I mean, it was a better stream. If all the streams can go like this, guys, I'll be happy. Is there any way we can get it for free in Microsoft 2024? No, but if you have Xbox, I think you can get it with a Game Pass. So whatever the Game Pass is, $14 a month, you can get it for that. But great question, Fortnite. All right, guys, that's it. It's all opening up now. I'm gonna wait here for like a minute for the deboarding and the baggages to get underway, and that's it. We're done. Adam, thank you, guys. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the kind words. We gotta update GSX Pro, but this is starting to look good too. Wow, very nice, guys. You know what? I'm excited for Microsoft 2024. Really, if it keeps going like this and more things become available for it and, you know, the performance gets better, it's going to be fun times. FU says Fortnite easy. All right, guys, that's it. Deboarding is underway. Baggage and the cargo is getting offloaded. Guys, thank you so much for everything tonight. Until the next stream, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you guys all again soon. So long.